She waited quietly in the shelter, unseen by most, until someone stopped and changed her future forever.
Mamas, come here!
Oh, baby.
When Roxy was surrendered to the shelter, her previous family filled out a simple form. It asked why they were giving her up. They wrote that the landlord would not allow dogs. They were facing eviction. They could not find another home for her. That was all that was said. Divya was the one who noticed Roxy that day. She worked with a small nonprofit rescue focused on animals in risky situations. When she reached her hand through the kennel bars to greet Roxy, the dog flinched. It was a small movement, but it said enough. It suggested fear learned over time. It hinted at experiences no one could see. Roxy kept her distance from people at the shelter. Volunteers could not approach her.
Let's get you out, Mama!
She stayed frozen in corners, watching quietly. Because of this, she was placed on the euthanasia list. She had about a week left. Divya left that day without Roxy, carrying the weight of unfinished thoughts, and began working on a plan. Days later, Divya returned.
Mamas, come here!
Roxy was still there. She looked the same. No one else had stepped forward. They brought Roxy into the play yard. At first, she hid behind a bench. Divya lay down on the ground, not reaching out. The shelter was loud. The yard was calmer. Time passed. Slowly, Roxy walked closer. She lowered her head and rested it on Divya's chest. She released a long breath. It was not dramatic. It was tired. It sounded like relief mixed with uncertainty. Divya stayed still. Nothing needed to be fixed in that moment. Divya's brother was there that day, helping as well. Together, they took Roxy out of the shelter.
Hi, Mama!
Oh, baby.
In the car, Roxy sat quietly. Her face looked different, not excited, just softer. As if she was beginning to remember herself, Roxy went to a short-term foster home. That first night, she ran in the backyard with 2 other dogs. The foster sent a short video. It showed ordinary movement, dirt under paws, a wagging tail, a small change from before.
Good job! Good job!
After a few days, Roxy moved to a longer foster home. She stayed about a month. She learned routines, morning walks, quiet evenings, small trust built slowly. Eventually, a family came from Colorado. They met her in California. They chose to drive home instead of flying. There were quiet mornings when she watched light through windows, learned the sound of footsteps, and waited. No one rushed her. Days passed gently, marked by meals, naps, and slow trust. At her pace. Now Roxy lives in Colorado. She hikes gentle trails. She steps through snow. She rests after long days. Life continues. Some fears remain. Some questions have no clear answers. That is how it often is. Stories like Roxy's remind us that rescue is not about perfection. It is about patience, learning, and choosing care. If you are thinking about adoption, take time to prepare and listen. And if this story spoke to you, feel free to like, share, or subscribe. Every inspiring journey is brought to you by our devoted team, focusing on verifiable, moving moments. We use careful pacing, visuals, and scoring to ensure authenticity. Thank you for your viewership. Your kindness truly makes this channel possible. We look forward to creating the next story for you.